ladies, welcome to day 2 of the Stop Snacking and Conquer Cravings free challenge. Today is called, Are You Really Craving Food? And this follows on perfectly from yesterday when we were discussing about how food is not the real issue, right? And it's the thing that you are going to reach for, and it's the thing that you're going to desire because it is creating a certain feeling or outcome for you. But I want you to understand that this is why you've been going round in circles, right? When you looked at that issue diagram yesterday, food was one of the surrounding things, right? And when we just try and treat food as the problem, we count our calories, we exercise, we go on diets, we cut things out, we restrict things. We're never getting to the root of the problem. We're just going round and round in circles out here, treating what we think is a food problem, and it's nothing to do with the food. It's all about what's happening in here. So today, I want you to start to understand, what is a craving? What is that? What is happening in here? What am I experiencing? And most importantly, how to start taking charge of it. So a lot of the time when you think you are craving food, I want you to start opening your mind to what else you might possibly be craving. So are you really craving chocolate, or are you actually just craving a break? Are you really craving the crisps, or do you just need some time for yourself? Are you really craving the chewy sweets, or do you just need to de-stress and relax? Have you just had a really, really busy day and you want to reward yourself in a certain way? But is there a better way to do that than with food? Because we know that when we eat at the times that we're not physically hungry, we feel bad about it, right? Like we get that instant hit, we get that quick, like, oh, that feels nice. And then what happens? We feel bad about it. The guilt kicks in, the shame kicks in, the negative thoughts kick in. Oh, I knew I'd do this. Why am I so useless? I'll never be slim because all I do is eat. Oh, well, just eat everything now. I've messed it all up anyway. And before you know it, you're so deep in a downward spiral. That for me used to send me into a massive binge session where I just then think, do you know what? Screw it. I'll eat everything and I'll just start again on Monday. And that was my life. That was my pattern for a while. And it really got me down. It was not a nice way of feeling, a nice way of living, but I did not understand that the sensation and the feeling that I was experiencing in my body, that I was mistaking for hunger and a physical craving, was actually just an emotional sensation that was firing off in my body. So when you have a belief system or a neural pathway in your brain that is running that says, for example, food equals comfort. Anytime you feel stressed, you feel sad, you feel lonely, you feel bored, you feel overwhelmed, you feel anxious, and you need comfort, you need to feel safe, you need to feel loved, your brain, your unconscious mind will fire off the quickest way to achieve that outcome. Now, if you are someone that has used food for comfort before, the brain will just go, how did I get that before? I used food, let's do it again. And it sends a signal to the rest of your mind, to your body, to tell you, reach for that food, it will give you the quick hit that you need and you'll get that instant bit of comfort. It doesn't know past that. It's just seeing the short-term gratification, not the long-term effect, not the long-term gain, right? So when you're reaching for that, you're responding to an emotional trigger. You know, physical hunger will build slowly over time. We don't actually need as much food as we think we do today. Our portion sizes are very big. People eat way too much. There's a whole nother topic, but emotional hunger it will come bang out of nowhere. Oh my god, I need that now. I need that, because it is being driven by, you need this emotional reward from the food, or you're trying to squash down an emotion that you don't want to feel. So today is all about starting to understand, what are you really craving? What do you really want? I want you to start asking why. Why am I reaching for food right now? What is it I desire? Like, what do I really need? What is my soul really craving? Because food cannot actually give you comfort. Okay, what I want you to understand is, even if food is giving you moments of happiness, of love, of safety, of relaxation, food doesn't contain that emotion, and when you eat it, it creates it. Your mind is creating those feelings for you in association with that food. So we need to teach your mind that actually there is a better way to do this. And that's what we want to focus on today. And we're going to start by you using that question of, what am I really craving? Why do I want this right now? What else could I give myself in this moment that would actually reward me or give me comfort or help me relax? What is it I really need? What am I not dealing with? What am I avoiding here? These are some really powerful questions to start asking, guys. So again, there is a journaling exercise for today. Never underestimate the power of putting pen to paper and letting the words flow. I have also given you a copy of the 7 reasons why you emotionally eat. These are 7 categories of emotional eating that I have come up with, that I have seen over my 12 plus years of experience in this space, of why people emotionally eat. And I want you to understand the categories and know that when you are getting these cravings, that they are falling into one of these categories. And if you can just bring that awareness in that moment, actually, I don't need the food right now. I'm just stressed about my day at work and what my boss said to me. And actually, I just need to learn how to bring this stress down. I don't really need to reward myself right now. This is just coming from when I was a kid and I was told, if you're good, we'll go to McDonald's. You know, I was rewarded with food. I'm just playing out an old pattern here. So this document will give you some of the categories of emotional eating, and I want you to just familiarize yourself with these. And when you are getting a craving, just start to bring some attention to why. What am I really craving? Why do I want this food? And what category is that falling into? And just see what comes through. This is all about uncovering, understanding, and exploring. I would love you to share your biggest takeaways in the Facebook group. Let me know how you get on today, guys. Thank you for being here, and I will see you for day 3.